Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. All right, Virgo, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Virgo, if you'd like to join my newsletter and become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar. And in that webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. All right, Virgo. The overall energy of the reading, it's the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, resting, recovering, healing is taking place. Giddy up. In your recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, somebody could be slowly moving towards you with an offer of love. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a very personal card for me. It means to have everything. What it means for me to have everything and for you to have everything are two totally different things. Page of Cups is an offer of love and or apology. It can mean you're ready to open up your heart again. In your current energies, we have Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a happy, joyous reunion card. Nine of Pentacles is someone single, independent, somebody who has their life together. This is the Minor Arcana Empress card. Wheel of Fortune. When we allow the wheel to turn, it turns for success and good karma. In your potential final outcome, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Two of Pentacles. The Star, a hope, a wish, a desire, delayed manifestation. It is the calm after the storm. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is somebody putting in the work to become the Nine of Pentacles, someone single, independent, and free. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can be somebody juggling or trying to put things into balance. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the Four of Swords. Now, let's start clarifying. The Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Now, take the reading how it resonates, okay? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Talk to me about the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Yeah. All right, the Knight of Cups is being clarified by the Five of Swords and the Devil. I feel like an opportunity was trying to come in, okay? Either an opportunity or a relationship, and you self-sabotaged it because of the Devil, okay? Now, like I said, take the reading how it resonates. Either this is you or someone connected to you, okay? But yeah, I feel like there was an offer made, but somebody short-termed it, self-sabotaged it because of their Devil. Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Talk to me about the Ten of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is it here? Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody that needs to get real about what makes them happy, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. It's like where it comes to their happiness, where it comes to having everything, somebody needs to get real and start moving forward towards what it means, okay? Because somebody self-sabotaged, there was an offer that came in. Whether this was an offer of love for a relationship or whether this was an offer that someone truly wanted to take, okay? Could have been a job offer, an offer for a friendship, relationship, whatever it is, okay? However it fits, your scenario, as in, take the reading how it resonates. However it is, somebody needs to get real about their happiness and start moving towards it, okay? Because if not, you're going to be sitting in a lot of regret. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Talk to me about this Page of Cups. Yeah. Oh, giddy up. All right. You're going to have to lower your volume. Page of Cups is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and BAM! We have a tower, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tower. Yeah, because all I could feel was here's an immature energy trying to work on themselves, and then BAM! Tower. Why is the Tower here? Talk to me about this Tower. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Is this somebody seeing things clearly? The Tower is being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like here's an immature energy Okay, because we need to get real about what our true happiness is, and we need to start going for it, okay? Because we've got offers coming in that we are self-sabotaging because of our devil, possibly because of our own fears. Well, what happens if this doesn't work out? Well, what happens if it does? Need to get real about your own true happiness and need to move forward towards it, okay? And all I felt off of this Page of Cups was an immature energy trying to get their stuff together, okay? Trying to work on themselves, and then bam, we have a Tower, okay? And I feel like the Tower it's conflict, okay? Conflict within, but this is needing to stand up for what it is you want, okay? And I feel like the Tower is having this person, whether this is you or someone connected to you, this is the time to look at your life honestly, okay? It's like you're at a crossroads. Are you going to go left or are you going to go right? You got to make the decision, okay? You can't just stand there in the road. And that's what the Tower is doing. It's, hey, this isn't working for you, okay? How has this been doing so far, okay? Because you're missing out on some stuff because of this. We need to fix this. And the Tower comes in to show you, okay? In your current energies, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Talk to me about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Yeah. Okay. Three of Cups is being clarified by the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. When I started shuffling for this Three of Cups, I was drawn to the middle cup, okay? Which tells me there's something in the way, okay? Three of Cups can be a third energy, but I say energy because it doesn't have to be a person, okay? This devil doesn't have to be a person. It can be your own stinking thinking. It could be money. It could be distance. It could be time, okay? As in, like, let's say, for example, let's say this is you wanting to start your own business, but you self-sabotage yourself because you think you don't have the time to do it. Well, if you have the time to complain about another job and be miserable, you can carve out some time to get your new business off the ground. Do you see what I mean? So this third energy, this third cup can be anything. I felt like there was something in the way, but now we're moving away from it, okay? Moving things on to calmer waters so that we can be happy, okay? Because Three of Cups also, it's a happy, joyous reunion card. It's a card full of a lot of love, okay? So I feel like whatever this third energy is, whatever this devil is, we're moving away from it so that we can be happy. Okay? So if this was a relationship that you sabotaged because there was something else in the way, no longer in the way, now we're going to reunite with that person that we wanted to be with in the beginning. Do you see what I mean? Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? So whatever the third energy is, you're moving away from it so you can go pursue your happiness, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah. Yes. Nine of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ten of Swords and the World. And let me cover the World. And let me cover the World. Yeah. It's now being stable and independent enough to allow things to end that need to end, and it's like that closes out that cycle of this and starts a new cycle. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. When we allow the wheel to turn, it turns for success and good karma, okay? I feel like this is somebody that has liberated themselves and is now free to end what needs to end and close out that cycle, because here's the wheel, and when we allow the wheel to turn, now we can have what it is we truly wanted, and that could be possibly a relationship. Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So if the cup was being presented in the past and we self-sabotaged it because of a devil, this is somebody now getting real with what their true happiness is, okay, starting to go towards it, starting to work on themselves, being a little bit an immature energy. The Tower comes in and shows somebody healthy boundaries, stand up for what you want. Where it comes to the third energy, we are moving away from that because we want to go pursue our own happiness. Now feeling stable and independent, now feeling liberated because we've allowed things to end that need to end, okay, and closed out that cycle. And as we close out that cycle, now the wheel is turning on what it is we truly want. We can now go after it, and it looks like it's a Six of Cups relationship. In your potential final outcome, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Two of Pentacles. The Star. Why is the Star here? Star, like I said, is a hope, a wish, a desire. It's a delayed manifestation. It is the calm after the storm, because the Star follows the Tower. Why is the Star here? Talk to me about the Star. The Star is being clarified by the High Priestess and the King of Cups. So yes, where it comes to what we want, those delayed manifestations, we're now listening to our intuition and going after the things we want. The things that we hold love for that we weren't able to express in the past. Because the King of Cups doesn't really tell you how he feels. He keeps his emotions very balanced. 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water. Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Okay. And the Five of Pentacles flipped in my deck. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Putting in the work, I want to say putting in the work and coming in from out in the cold, okay, in some relationships. Yes, I feel like this is somebody now putting in the work. Putting in the work, and I want to say where they put things out in the cold or where they were out in the cold, they're coming out, okay? And now we're building stable foundations. Okay, before we couldn't because this devil was in the way. No more. Two of Pentacles. Why is it Two of Pentacles here? Talk to me about this Two of Pentacles. Why is it here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah. Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. Putting things into balance, wish fulfillment, now standing up for ourselves, okay? Wish fulfillment, and with the Emperor here, this is somebody taking charge, taking control, okay? Doing some healing along the way, okay? Definitely doing some healing along the way. Yeah. Resting, recovering, and healing. Yes, I'm going to tell you, if you're battling a devil, battling the devil, it's not just a, you know what, I'm getting victory over the devil, boom, done and over. No, if this is hurt and past pain, if this is a person, sometimes it takes a while, okay? Healing is a process. Healing is a journey, okay? So when I say healing, I don't mean healing, done, boom, over. No, healing. Healing is a continuous process. We have the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Because the Eight of Cups popped out of my deck. And the King of Swords is being crossed by the Magician. Yeah. Now being able to make those head over heart decisions, tapping into the power within. Okay? Walking away from things that no longer serve us, no longer being at a crossroads about what to do, knowing exactly what it is you need to do. Okay? We're shrinking the devil here. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you'd like to learn the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free for me, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.